Oh dear, look who's back.
Okay.
Oh no, it's him.
Now I can no longer crunch into the microphone. Aye.
So, I just want you guys to try to remember that when I run a game, at least nowadays, I try to do a short break around the 2-hour mark. This time it was like 2 hours 30 or something.
Yeah.
Because at that point, I at least need to go down to put some eye drops in or stuff like that.
Sure, not a problem.
Really shouldn't go for too long sitting behind the computer without my eye drops.
Yeah, you do have your glasses on. Check. Still.
Yeah, but the eye drops really help to keep my eyes hydrated, so they don't start hurting. Because I always regret in the morning if I didn't put them in before.
All right, sure, not a problem. So
I am so lucky. Lucky not to have eyebrows.
Yeah.
eyebrows.
I have
eyebrows. I have eyebrows.
Awesome, man.
I know, right? Like,
no eyebrows. Wow, the sweat was just pouring into your eyes. Let's go.
I don't even know why. I was brushing my forehead. Eyeglasses, I mean. Fucking hell, that was like the stuff of legend. I have no eyebrows.
I
don't even know what.
So lucky I don't have eyebrows. Whew.
Yeah, look, guys, I am a freak. Like, I have no idea what that.
What exactly did you want to say?
Hey, Ramsey, are you going to use this in the introduction for this adventure? I am so bad with my eyebrows.
Do it. No, I meant that I have no eyeglasses even though my grandparents, both sides, have them. My father has them. Oh. My mother has reading glasses. And my sister has reading glasses. And I'm the only one that does not have any sort of, like, glasses at all.
There seems to be a misconception here, because these aren't to see.
Yeah, they're like reading glasses, right?
No, they're like sunglasses to keep the sun out.
Yeah, they're like sunglasses.
Or the radiation.
They're just tinted glasses. They don't actually magnify anything.
Mm-hmm. Because when I met Ramsey in real life, he was glassless.
Yeah, I don't wear them. Well, actually, I've now just started wearing them whenever I do a recording, because that's usually how people recognize me, because I always wear these glasses.
Yeah, brand recognition and all that.
Well, let's be honest. Your glasses are cool.
Yeah, I know, thanks.
Also,
wow. I noticed when I put them off, my eyes look tiny!
Yeah, that's also true.
I can't see!
Look at the little light, man! Yeah, you're right.
I am super sleepy or super drunk.
Or really, really far away from the monitor.
It's like that guy from Third Rock from the Sun, what's he called again?
Oh, the police officer?
No, one of the aliens who also...
Oh, Harry!
Disguise, of course. Yeah.
Harry, the guy who
Harry, yeah, also looks like he's always squinting.
Yeah, that was a great show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, we're getting ready to heist.
Yes, let's get back into the game. Is everybody here? Because I haven't heard Spoofnum laughing at my jokes.
I am here, but of course I'm muted.
I hope you laughed at my jokes.
Wow.
Wait. Deduct a villain point.
Well, he certainly is not a good henchman. I'm going to make a superpower out of henching. Just for the hell of it. Anyway, continue on.
How do you make a superpower out of henching besides just having a lot of experience?
I'll figure something out. Let's continue on for now.
Yes. So, is Kyrianox supposed to talk through a door or what? Since I am supposed to tell the supervillains we have a bomb. Or am I going to stay outside? Or what is your plan?
Wait, hold on. Let me stop you there, because I haven't said the official we're starting again.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay,
yeah, don't come any closer. He
Yeah.
shouts to the mailbox. I have a bomb.
Shut up for a moment, everybody quiet, please. So, okay. Okay, and we return now to the Freedom Foes, already in progress. So, you had a plan of some sort, I believe?
Oh,
Did we?
yes.
Are you sure
Yes,
about that?
everything is going according to my plan.
What are you talking about? You haven't
Yes.
started the plan yet.
Yes, my lord and master. You are awesome.
Haven't I?
Oh dear. Run for your lives.
MCs will not know what hit him.
Sorry, but I don't know if you've heard, but the GM always knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, plan. Get in. Threaten the jocks. Tie them up. Install the bomb. Wait for it.
So,
And you're supposed to. You forgot one important part of the plan.
Dress like janitors.
No. Actually, it's the most important part.
call the Fear Master afterwards.
There you go.
Yeah.
After you've subdued or tied him up or whatever, you call the Fear Master so he can make his grand entrance.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And he'll take care of the rest, like ransom demands and stuff.
Okay, sure. I think it would be actually best if... Oh yeah, we were supposed to hide in the locker room. And we need to follow his orders to the letter. So we're going to do that.
You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to just grab them when the time is right. You're not literally supposed to wait there. Unless you think that's a good idea, of course.
Actually, I think it's a good idea to cover both exits.
Ah, okay.
Uh-huh.
And perhaps have a ninja spider in the locker room, just in case we need to go from a third angle of attack.
Yep. Well, he'll also need a gas mask.
A gas
It's
mask?
a locker room. Yeah.
Ah, right.
It's a locker
Why?
room.
Because it's smelly there?
Yeah. Come on.
Don't be juvenile.
Oh. And also quickly scrounge up a handgun for Good Day, just in case he needs to look extra intimidating.
I'm gonna need a weld roll for that.
Oh. Yeah.
Do I remember how it works?
Not a clue. Not interested. I'm sure that Good Day will find something to look extra threatening.
Do you really
lightning
need
bolts.
a gun?
No, actually no.
He has a magical staff. Or a broom
Dress
in
up
this
as a
case.
mop. Yeah.
Yeah. I can shoot fireballs at the ceiling and whatnot.
Why would you even need a gun?
Yeah, good point. Never mind. Carrying on.
Yes. And when
So,
push comes to shove, you can still punch the guys.
Yep.
So, if I'm supposed to be the one going to be talking to the supervillains if let's say when they arrive, am I going to talk through the door, or what is the plan for me?
You have communication devices, remember? You have
we have
those earplugs
communication,
and those
right? It'll
things
be
on your
fine.
neck.
Don't worry about the details right now. Okay.
Well,
Just think about what will be best. In silence. Let's get this show on the road.
Ooh, and I'm gonna say you have a secret switch so you can turn it on and off, and so that you're not everybody's hearing everything you're saying all the time. That would be pretty annoying. There's constant background chatter.
Yeah. Yes,
There's a hidden
fine.
switch on your throat.
Something like that.
You need strangle yourself. No, not
Yeah,
literally.
I'll just put it somewhere to the side and just scratch it or something.
Yep, exactly. Something like that.
Okay, next. Shall we get started?
Yes.
We are low on time, so let's get started.
Yeah, actually, everything's happening according to plan. Yeah.
Glad to hear. Okay. Right.
So, the start of the day and the big game. A lot of people are coming from everywhere to see the big game. People have even traveled from out of state to be there. I mean, this is the big match that no sports fan wants to miss. And that's probably what the announcer is saying and stuff. Yes. But for you guys, it's time to get to work. Isn't that right?
Yes. And we're manning the fear stand.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys gonna do? Are you just gonna show up as janitors, or are you... Yeah, how exactly are you gonna arrive there?
Well, do we think we can get... Okay, I look at the other guys. Right. Think we can just schmooze our way in as janitors?
I think there's somebody with prior knowledge to that.
Mm-hmm.
Experience.
Exactly why I open my trap. Ghost Spider will inform the others that there are checks. For who hired you and all that. Alright. So with that in mind, we should be cautious.
Yeah, right. It's a common procedure for any sort of employment. But of course, Scrapper, being a henchman for life, doesn't know about that. Yeah, super villains don't usually follow those official procedures.
Yeah, indeed.
I already scouted, used my scrying to scout out the locker room. I think I could teleport us there.
Good. Then we'll do that.
So you just mysteriously appear on the scene cleaning stuff, so nobody... Yeah, okay, got it.
Let's find a room that is less, less, what's it called? Looked... Okay, there should be... No. Let's find a place that's not
the
important.
Supply closet room.
Supply closet, yeah.
Yes.
And teleport there and, go in groups and just fan out.
Then 8 guys run out of the supplies closet.
Yeah, indeed. Of course.
What's in there, a clown dimension?
No, in ones and twos, not like 8 clowns come out.
This army of janitors storms out of the supply closet.
It's time to clean up, boys.
There's a big there's a big mess in bathroom 5. Hot. Move. Okay. So yeah. Everybody has their clothes, you guys mysteriously appear on the scene, and nobody is the wiser, or are they? I'm gonna randomly roll here something. No, wait! I've got a better idea, I'm gonna draw a card. I forget I have these cards.
Oh, ooh, ominous.
Let me quickly shuffle. Here we go. Drawing the card. It's in your favor, so I'm gonna look at the plus side. Let's see what's on the plus side. Good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nobody notices you. You are in luck.
Good.
Odds are in your favor.
Whoop.
So yes, a little while later you hear a lot of cheering and yeah, lots of noise. And a sports announcer going... Of course you can't understand him because you're inside and far away from the actual thing. But yeah, everything's proceeding as planned. And you guys are probably just like trying to fit in and being all janitory.
My scrying also can hear things, so I could hear announcers through that.
Yeah, but sorry, I'm not going to tell you what they said. It's not important.
Well, I'm going to listen for the whatever it was we were supposed to wait for.
Yeah, you're supposed to wait for the 17-inch stretch. Good. Ah, yeah, good idea. Okay. Yeah, sometimes a guy like arrives to like boss you around, like, what are you guys doing cleaning up here? You need to go there. I've never seen you in my life. Who the hell are you people? Oh, you're not all staying together in one group, right?
No.
No, of course not.
Spreading out.
Is,
okay.
Look, Bob. We were just hired by Manpower for extra manpower.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But still, you're gonna have to bathroom number 3. Somebody threw up. They didn't make it to the toilet in time, so go clean it up.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, unfortunately, whenever a supervisor catches you, they expect you to do some actual work. Okay.
All right.
So yes, time passes. And things are getting pretty heated out there. It's apparently a tie, and then comes the 7th inning stretch. It's time for a break, and people start singing the old-time favorite baseball classic, "Take me out to the ball game, take me out to the game," and the rest of the lyrics I don't know. I'm not American.
Nice.
Yes.
Yep. Well, in that case, that is the cue for the Ghost Spider to hide in the locker room. That's the cue for the mage janitor and the tech manager to tech janitor, not
Technitor.
The Technitor to start cleaning
the Technitor.
And then once all the jocks are in place, we, open up the trap and we close the trap.
Okay, so we have Ghost Spider who heads towards the towards the locker room, right?
Yep.
Okay, and you actually
Because I
know
have
where
the
the locker.
stealth.
You actually know where the locker room of the flags are. Are you going there, or like a janitor, and that you're supposed to be there, or you try to sneak inside?
I'm gonna go there pretending to be a janitor who needs to be there. Be all like,
you cut out
yeah,
there, but I
told
think
me
I got the gist of it. So, unfortunately for you, there seems to be... Oh, yeah, I almost forgot, because you guys didn't sneak in the usual way. You've spotted several police officers looking around.
Oh, boy.
This isn't abnormal, though, since it's a big match and they're probably expecting hooligans. So, yeah, it's pretty normal that the police keeps an eye on the whole scene. So yeah, and there are of course the security guards too that basically work at the stadium, but they're not actual police officers.
Yeah, weekend cops, like, minimal training and stuff.
Exactly. But in any case, there seems to be a security agent standing near the door of the locker room.
Okay, well, confident as ever. The Ghost janitor makes his way over and says, "They told me to clean up the locker room before the team comes in for the break."
He goes like, nobody told me about that.
Huh? Okay, I'm gonna try and roll deception.
Wait, hold on. He like grabs to his radio. Are you gonna let him do that?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try and just knock him out.
Or you could say, "Look, guys, I'm just here to get a autograph." With a
I'm pretty sure the Spider knows the team isn't in there at the moment. And maybe if he wasn't dressed like a janitor, then maybe, but as it stands...
you're cutting in and out. Maybe you should stop typing. If you're typing, stop it while you're talking.
Okay. I was making notes. Anyway,
okay.
He's reaching for the radio. Before he can reach that, the Spider goes, "Are you sure there's nothing? 'Cause I can swear on my life I was being sent here, and if not, I'm gonna go right there and whoop the guys up, because they keep running at me they keep telling me to run around the stadium like nothing, getting nothing done, and it's really annoying," and I'm gonna roll deception for that.
Okay, actually you're gonna need to roll deception because you're trying to trick him and you're also trying to persuade him, so you also need to roll persuasion.
Oh, crap. This is
deception.
Not... Yep. Oh, wow, I have a +0 in persuasion. 24.
Wow, you're in luck because I rolled pretty high, but you...
No, I'm sorry, excuse me, deception.
Yeah,
so
deception.
that would be 20 on my deception
Wow,
check.
you just beat my roll, so he's still a little suspicious.
Okay, and then persuasion, right?
Yeah, persuasion.
No, I
He's
have a
still a little
+0.
suspicious. He thinks your story sounds fishy.
17.
Oh, that's actually good. Yeah, the thing about perception is that you just need to like up their standing at the moment, and this one at the moment is, I can't remember how the exactly worded in the book, but basically he doesn't really care either way.
So he's indifferent then.
Yes, exactly, he's indifferent, but you managed to get him up to friendly. So
nice.
He's gonna take your side on this. So he says, "It's like, oh yeah, oh, don't get me started. Yeah, I know how it is. Okay, don't worry. I won't report you or anything. Just like, yeah, head inside quickly before anybody else spots you."
He like lets out a sigh of relief and attempts to pat him on the shoulder. And he's like, "Thanks, bud. I'll remember that."
He nods at you, understanding, like he's been there.
Okay, he heads in. The problem now is if he's gonna come looking, he'll just knock him out, whatever. Right, so I am in.
Yes,
and I will try to hide. Yes. Do I need to roll stealth to hide?
Not yet. Just roll it whenever somebody comes to inspect.
Okay.
Where are you gonna hide? Are you gonna hide in the locker? Are you gonna hide in the showers? Where are you gonna try to hide? Are you gonna stick yourself to the ceiling?
Question.
No, wait, you can't do that.
No, I can't do that. I'm not. I have no spider powers. I wish I had, but I don't.
That's why I'm saying that.
Okay, let's see. I think I'm just gonna try and... There's bound to be a toilet cubicle of sorts.
In a locker room?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, in the back.
Look, I'm in a lot of gyms, so yeah. No, wrong word.
Yeah, okay, in the back. Well, yeah, they are the big star team. They probably have everything they need at their locker room.
Luxury and whatnot. Yeah, I'm gonna hide in one of those.
There's even a table with tasty-looking snacks set up.
Nice.
Luckily, you ate before the start of the mission, I assume.
Yes. Food first, everything else later.
Would be pretty inconvenient if your stomach rats you out, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like
imagine
the perfect hiding spot and suddenly your stomach starts grumbling.
Yep, Master Thief.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, Master Thief, and he's busted by his own stomach. That would be the lowest of lows. He may as well just go and...
Very unprofessional, I think.
Yep, he would just have to go and, like, turn himself in, like, welp.
Just take my ninja license.
Yep.
Are you going to call in that you're in?
Yes. Very silent. He's like, I'm in position.
Excellent. Tell us, good. Tell us when you see the package arriving.
Got it.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And then we'll wait for the jocks.
Yeah, the baseball team is heading towards the locker room a little while later. I assume that your Ghost Spider did this before the actual start of the 7th-inning stretch.
No, obviously, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because otherwise it would be cutting a little short.
Mm-hmm. Too close. Much too close for comfort.
I'm gonna also check if the guard actually figures out you're in there for too long. So I'm gonna see if he wants to come investigate or if he doesn't care anymore. Nope, he doesn't care anymore. You're in luck.
Nice.
Quick question.
He probably forgot or something.
Does this place have...
He's playing a game on his cell phone.
Does the locker room have... No, actually, the locker room probably has 2 entrances. One to the pitch and one to the rest of the building, right?
Okay, I'm gonna have to level with you guys. I tried to look up a map of a similar sports stadium, but I could only find a seedings map, which is totally not what I was looking for. So, and I've never been to one of these big stadiums before, so I have no idea. I thought there was just one entrance, personally.
Okay, then there's just one entrance. Even better. I'm flexible like that.
Cool. Yeah, I tried to look it up, but I couldn't find any. Apparently, they're really secretive about it.
Well, terrorist, eh?
Yeah, probably. Okay.
Anyway.
Yes. Let me see if there's anything I forgot about before we do this. Okay.
Where I should switch off the mic.
No, apparently I did not forget anything. So, yeah. The tired baseball players start pouring in, and they need to listen to the grumbling of their coach. They're like, all right. At the moment, anything can still happen. It's a tie. We can still win this. No problem. As long as we still follow the strategy. So, and he starts, drawing up on the board the strategy and stuff like that, and stuff like that. And one of the guys goes, Coach, can't we just go have a shower first?
Coach, I need to go to the toilet.
Yeah, exactly. Some other guys agree with that one guy, and the coach goes, okay, really quick because we need to discuss strategy here. This is really important stuff.
Oh shit!
Yes, give the go single.
Yeah, he is. The second they enter the room, he's like, they're here.
Understood.
Oh, give me a stealth roll, by the way.
Uh-huh. Obviously.
Because you're in one of the stalls.
Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, here we go.
So, yeah.
Here we go. Oh, wow, I'm gonna re-roll that.
How much stealth was that? Because, remember, these are baseball players with no actual skills in noticing things.
That would be a 17.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, you beat me.
Okay, good.
I rolled a 15, so yeah. Well, some of them might have excellent vision, probably.
But that's basically
ball throwing.
Ball throwing.
Yeah, but none of them, they're not gonna, notice you sitting there in a stall. It's not like they can see your feet dangling there. You're probably sitting up on the whole thing, so you're well hidden.
Or something. Anyway.
Yeah.
And as soon as 2 or 3 are in there...
One of them, actually grabs the door and they, notice it's locked and oh, that's weird. And they just go on to the next stall.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yes.
All
so
right.
what are you guys exactly planning on doing?
Guess. No. We're going to approach the guards as janitors, and get in nice and that would be a good day night. Get in nice and close. Say, hey, did the janitor? Hey, we're looking for a janitor friend, Bob. Is he still in?
Hold on. Wait. I need to stop you there. Because how are you entering? Because if you're entering through the normal door, you need to deal with the same security agent.
Yeah. I'm going to deal with the security agent. I mean, it's the same door, right? We're going to approach the security guards. Say, hey, did you see a janitor enter here a while ago? We kind of lost Bob.
He looks down from his phone and he says, oh yeah, there was this guy who walked in. Wow, he's been in there for a while. Must have been a really big mess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.